Once upon a time there was an orange kitten, and this orange kitten was very poor. And one day he had an idea. He wants to find a girlfriend. He wanted to impress her so badly. So he went to a place where he knew she would be, and he had a gift for her, and he goes to her all shy and stuff, and he was like, "Hey, here you go." And she just looks at him like he's some kind of crazy cat, and she just HMPH, whatever. And it really hurts his feelings, and he runs off. He is all torn up about this, and he looks down at the gift he brought, and he throws it away, and he sits on the ground looking sad. Then he looks up into the sky, determined, and he makes a plan. He calls it his life change plan. He says to himself, "I will never give up." So he starts to work hard. And this orange guy, he works hard. He does construction work. He paints houses. He works in a warehouse. I mean, this guy does everything and anything to get a little bit of money. And then finally, one day he decides, you know what? I'm going to buy a cart and I'm going to start my own business. So he saves up enough money, buys a nice looking cart, and he starts to sell watermelons, and he starts to call out to people, "Hey, get your watermelons here." Then he starts to sell sausages, and he starts to make coffee, and he starts calling out again, "Hey, get your coffee here. Get your sausages here." And slowly but surely, this little orange guy starts making money. Then one day he sees a building that says for rent. So he goes inside, asks the landlord if he could rent it, and the landlord's like, "Yeah, sure." So he starts to build his own business. It's called Meow Food. People start coming around and they see that this orange cat is serving them delicious food, and they start lining up outside. Soon this orange cat is making lots and lots of money. He's so happy that he can finally take care of himself. He walks outside and he just throws money in the air and he jumps in it, and he is having such a good time. He puts on a nice red suit and he ties a nice red bow tie, and he feels like $1,000,000. And then he sees these two pretty female cats, and they notice him too. And they come over and say hi, and they hang out with him. And they look at all the money he has, and they were like, "Wow, this guy's rich." And he's like, "Yeah, I am." And he's super happy. But then suddenly, while he's walking down the street, he sees this female cat from before, the one that didn't want anything to do with him. And she's all torn up and she's crying and she looks sick. And the orange cat stops and stares at her, and he's like, "Oh my God, is that really her?" And he runs up to her and he's like, "Hey, are you okay?" And she turns around and she looks at him and she says, "Oh, hey, how are you?" And she starts to cry again. And the orange cat's all confused. And he's like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "Nothing, nothing. It's just, I miss you." And he's all confused because he doesn't know what she's talking about. And she's like, "Oh, never mind. I need some money. Do you have any money? Can you help me?" And he's still confused, but he doesn't want to see her sad. So he gives her some money and she says thanks and she runs off. And the orange cat just watches her go, and he feels bad for her, but he doesn't know what to do. And that S, when the two female cats that were hanging around him come over and they read, like, "Who was that?" And he's like, "Oh, it's a Nobit. It's Nobit. Important." And they're like, "Are you sure?" And he's like, yeah, I'm sure. But he's not really sure. And the two female cats just kind of look at each other. And then they go back to hanging out with the orange cat. And the orange cat tries to have fun, but he can't stop thinking about the female cat. He keeps seeing her face everywhere, and he doesn't know what to do. And he starts to feel really bad. And he's like, "What did I do to her? Why is she crying? Why does she need money?" And he just can't stop thinking about it. And that's when the two female cats come up to him again and they say, "Hey, are you coming to hang out with us tonight?" And he's like, "Oh, sorry, but I can't. I have to go find that female cat and see if she's okay." And the two female cats are shocked. They're like, "What? You're leaving us. You're leaving us for that." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, but I have to." And he runs off. And the two female cats are left standing there with their mouths hanging open. And then the orange cat runs into the sunset to go find the female cat. And the video ends. If you thought this video was interesting, you might also like this video or this video. If you'd like to support our channel, please consider supporting us. We really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. See you later. So this video is obviously not real. This is computer animation created through artificial intelligence. And this video comes to us from a channel called Hit. This channel is one of many that have popped up recently that make these sorts of sad, slow-paced videos about cats. Often they feature orange cats, though not always, and they usually follow this sort of structure of the cat being in a difficult situation, going through hardship, overcoming obstacles, achieving success, often in the form of money, and then finding their former love who may have been the cause of their problems in the first place. Now, why is this type of video so popular? Well, it's hard to say. It seems to tap into something emotionally, and part of that might be due to the use of the song "What Was I Made For" by Billy. Now, this song wasn't actually written for this video or for cats in general. It was part of the soundtrack for the 2021 James Bond movie, No Time to Die. And the song itself is about feeling like you do not have a purpose and wondering why you alive. The song goes, "I've been thinking about why I'm alive, wondering if I should even try to find my purpose. Maybe it's just to serve the ones who made me. Maybe I'll be better when I'm dead. Well, finally, let me rest. What was I made for? I've got to get out of this town. I've got to get out of this place." And this song, which is normally sung in English, is here rendered in a sod meow. And it's almost uncanny to hear. And it seems to fit perfectly with the type of story that this video is telling. And the music video itself, it's all computer-generated imagery, meaning that no animals were harmed in the making of this video. But the use of meows instead of words isn't unique to this video. Recently, another channel posted this video. This video is about a cat who dreams of being a singer. And in it, the cat sings a meow version of Taylor Swift's song Wildest Dreams. And the video has over 13 million views. And another channel posted this video, which is about a cat who goes to the moon. And in this video, the cat sings a meow version of Sam Smith's song, How to Save a Life. And this video has over 7 million views. It seems like the combination of these sad, slow-paced stories, the meandering storylines, the focus on the lives of cats, and the use of sad renditions of popular songs, all of this seems to create a perfect storm where people just can't look away. It's almost like Trainwreck. You know, you shouldn't keep watching, but you just can't stop yourself. These videos are clearly not for everyone, but for those who like them. They like them a lot. The comments on these videos are full of people saying things like, "This video was amazing. I love this video, and this is the best video ever." Some people even say things like, "I cried while watching this, and this video made me so emotional." So what do you think of these videos? Do you like them or do you hate them? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see more videos like this, I'll put a link to the playlist in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.